Okay, there's only one person I know that can fly. And if landed is one thing, sprawled is another. Ha! All right, welcome back, everybody. If you're watching just a story playlist, as I plan to just make one after this, I've done a whole event in between the last story episode and this one. And it looks like we have another one coming up soon, the Resident Evil collab. Though I'm fairly certain I'm not going to be doing this one. To those of you who watched the previous event, one thing that was on my mind during the second half was I really wanted to get back to the story. I know it's been a while for others and the story episodes probably won't get that many views, but that's not why, all right? Cinderella and Grave left to go get Siren. Anise is currently talking with Dorothy about advertising Eden. One of my favorite squads showed up. Despite the name, we're going to ignore the name. But I'm eager to get back. But before we do though, a couple things. I hadn't actually gotten Siren to 10. I was waiting for her to come back, but I don't know if the story's gonna be delayed again. So let's just go ahead and do that now.
If Ave could see me now, I'm sure she'd lavish me with praise.
Nah, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. One of my favorite characters. I don't know if you even came back in the story yet. I don't know your status. And I've been waiting for months, and I could have potentially gotten the answer. So, let me give you, yeah, that's all I needed. The weakest item will do it.
I can feel my loneliness being replaced with happiness.
Now, what are your lines?
Now, I can recreate my old friends perfectly.
That's a nice one.
Let's make sure to reach the end of this story together.
I like that one.
Now, I can recreate. I will treasure the strength that Ave gave me and use it for good.
Okay. Now I can get you stronger. Because you need to be on the top row. One other thing, while we're at it, well, no, I'll do it while we're in the story. Though actually, let me...
Fully active. Here's through.
Alright, that'll do. Let's get back to the story. That's another thing. For those who don't know, my power level is also stunted. I need to complete more chapters so I can get more stuff per day. And I was perfectly capable of doing so.
Engaging with the enemy.
That's not the team I should be using, though. But just to show you. No, that's not my strongest team. Look at this. Look at how much more powerful I am. I could breeze through all of these, but anyways, let's do this.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Oh, inside the Atmire?
So, this is the engine room? There's all sorts of cool stuff in here.
Don't even get me started. The ship is packed stem to stern with all kinds of important machinery. And cleaning it all is a nightmare.
Yeah, that's another thing why I sympathize with the Aegis squad. They had to clean this whole ship by themselves. 3 people. Well, really, it was just mast and anchor.
Yeah, but the microwave generator is great for heating up frozen food.
Microwave generator?
What's in that corner? That label, is that alcohol?
Is it for party guests?
You scoundrels, are you smuggling booze?
I sincerely doubt so. Unless Helm didn't know.
No, I have no
Helm
idea
didn't
what
know.
that's doing there.
Helm didn't know. Yep.
It's rum. Would it be alright if I try some later?
I want to say yes, because you haven't had many experiences. But darn all, this is not the time.
Huh? Is that really you, Rappy?
Oh yeah, first time meeting?
I would appreciate it if you taught me more about this rum.
Rappy. No, this is something I can see Red Hood doing that. Yes, let's make that be a difference between the two of you, okay?
All right.
Dang
I'll
it.
treat you to some.
It's too late.
I'll prepare some snacks. You're all gonna love my starfish omarice.
We're in enemy territory, okay? We gotta at least be alert. Well, I guess the Atmire is supposed to be our base, so maybe it's okay.
While we're at it, let's set a date. What time works for everyone?
To advance?
How about after this operation?
Okay. To try the rum. Yes. After the operation. I have no problems.
I've heard that drinking on the deck makes everything taste better.
Actually, I can believe that. Considering, pirate ships and stuff like that.
You know what's up.
And of course you would like that.
It certainly does. Especially when you're sneaking a few nips away from Helm's prying eyes. The taste is heaven.
It's been nice knowing you, Mast. You gonna say that right in front of her?
I mean, hypothetically speaking, that is.
Uh-huh. But no, Helm's calmed down a lot. Although I do really think she should watch that. She can't have the crew, be lit when she needs them.
Wow, quite a few of the machines here are made by Bacillus.
What?
Then again, I suppose it's not that surprising for you guys to be using another company's technology. The quality speaks for itself after all.
I'm already incredibly suspicious. The Atmire is partially made by Bacillus. It does make sense, but now I'm worried.
There are even some with the Matisse emblem on them. How did you manage to get these? It's tough even for us to get our hands on dedicated Matisse machinery.
How? It's your squad! And Suyin loves them. How on earth is it hard for you all to get it? Unless you're thinking what I'm thinking. I do the same, loosely following Maxwell's gaze. Part of the maintenance room is filled with machines containing emblems for Bacillus and Matisse. Could this be for...
No way.
We brought all the necessary equipment for upgrading Matisse.
What? Wait. You mean like absolute? Are you telling me I've been sitting on Matisse? No. If so, I have some words for certain pink hair that I met. You telling me I was missing out on that? I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but it would make sense. Laplace is currently out of commission. Really, an upgrade would fix that.
Everything is in perfect working condition, so you can use it straight away.
And Suyin would want you all to be at your strongest. Especially if she heard what happened to Mihara and Uni.
OMG! Power upgrade?
Nah, okay, let me also make this clear, all right? Despite, Bacillus is, the worst company because of their head. That's just, I don't even think that's up for debate. But, out of all three squads, I personally like Matisse over Absolute. Which can mean considering, hero, blue thing, villain, red thing, it just... And Maxwell, of course, yeah. They're one of my favorites too.
I'm already at peak power. There's no need for an upgrade.
I like the mentality, but we gotta at least check this out.
We worked really hard to haul all this stuff here.
I mean, I get you feeling bad.
We'd be pretty bummed if you didn't use it.
Dadgummit.
Well, in that case, I suppose I'll use it.
Are you all gonna... I'd be fine if they keep their appearances and just have their weapons.
How did you all manage to pull this off?
This surface exploration is the most important operation currently being carried out by the Ark.
Yes, it is. I could say some stuff, but I won't.
Elysian, Miscellus, and even private companies are all eager to participate in some capacity.
Why didn't you mention Tetra? I said I wasn't gonna say anything. But again, they're more entertainment based.
Surface exploration has been a long cherished goal of the Ark. Any progress made during this exploration, no matter how small, will solidify a company's reputation within the Ark.
And so Suyin had to have talked to you all.
Although there were some hiccups, such as the E2 crystal being secured by Pathfinder, and the dark matter being obtained by Absolute.
Pathfinder, I think, was the crew who helped us. Again, you didn't. I really wish I started recording before we met Behemoth, because that's when we met Grave and found Cinderella inside the crystals. I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about with the first thing.
Surface exploration is still regarded as Elysian's forte.
Which makes sense, because, again, Rappy is Elysian. It's unfair. Cinderella doesn't count. Neither is Grave.
In that case, Suyin must have had a hell of a time getting us to be the ones chosen for this mission.
Yeah.
Actually, Matisse are the only ones who could have been sent up here.
Yeah, that I also expected that.
If it had been any other squad, the request would almost certainly have been denied.
I need people I can trust, all right? Not just from personality-wise, but also power-wise. It's gotta be either you all or Matisse. Although, like I said, after what Milk did, I will no longer disparage the third team, the strongest team of Tetra, but they aren't Absolute or Matisse.
Elysian's squad was originally supposed to join this operation, but Suyin contacted our boss. She asked if the Matisse upgrade facility, which had been planned for some time, could be sent aboard the Admire.
I see.
Suyin did that?
Again, it makes sense. We talked about she needs to look the best right now that she possibly can be. If you all fail, that's not GG's for Miscellus, but that's a pretty heavy blow.
Anyway, is anyone else hungry?
It hurts to admit this, but you're right. The Aegis squad isn't the best fit for this operation.
But you came because of your ability to carry equipment.
We're not near the ocean, and this isn't a naval battle.
Yeah. Although Leviathan makes it to be, we can kind of see why you would be brought. It can make sense on paper.
The main reason we were deployed was to bring you these upgrade facilities.
I dunno. It's not such a bad deal. In exchange for us providing support, Miscellus has agreed to cover the maintenance costs of the Admire for a while.
That will keep us afloat for a while yet.
Wait, I just realized, really? No, that's huge. So you don't have to do any more fundraisers or anything like that.
So, in order to ensure that Matisse was the top contributor in this operation, Ingrid made a sacrifice.
I didn't realize Ingrid and Suyin were that close.
I don't know if they are. I didn't get that vibe from the conversation.
Considerate loyalty among fellow CEOs.
That makes more sense.
Ingrid has always believed that CEOs need to stick together. Maybe she hopes that doing this will help that moronic Suyin grow up.
You're absolutely valid in saying that. Suyin has caused us a lot of problems. Do you know what Suyin said to Ingrid?
From what I heard, she got on her hands and knees in front of all the secretaries and record keepers.
Really? Okay, I've shown Suyin a bit, but her pride, I feel like, is her biggest thing. For her to do that? Nah, okay. Matisse, we gonna make sure you all have some feats to report back. Yeah.
Suyin on her knees?
That's wild.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that diet. Well, I kind of did, but still, I still wouldn't have expected her to do that.
I can't believe this. This isn't the time to hesitate.
Yeah, let's hurry up and get these. Not that I mean, I do want to see them, but you know, we got a mission.
I can't believe she went that far for us. Laplace, Drake.
She loves them. She truly, like, she has issues with every other Nikke. But Suyin loves Matisse.
Did you hear that? Xiuan may be an arrogant shrew, but she crawled on her hands and knees in order to get us this opportunity. The very woman who made us. Oh, the humiliation she must have endured.
But it wasn't your fault. Let's make that clear. Nothing you all did is why she had to do this. Suyin put herself in this position.
How can we ever repay her?
What do you mean? Isn't it obvious? We fulfill our roles as the ultimate heroes.
That's it.
Obviously, I've got issues with the terminology, but I'll play along.
And that's completely fair.
Get ready. It's time to power up.
Wow, how majestic.
Say that after they've powered up. And I need to switch my team after this. Good. Let me switch.
Is this a new venue for the party?
Oh, I must have gotten... No, they're right here.
Did you see that?
There we
If
go.
not, then just ignore me.
But I feel like I need to get Maxwell in here. So dang. That means I would need to replace Helm. Yeah. Dang it. But after what just happened,
Well, let's go then.
I still have enough power.
All clear.
There we go.
Successful experiment indeed.
Let's see if these are anything important. Yes. Near the volcano. There are some parts near the volcano presumed to be the fire drag. While they are few in number, they should be collected due to their value. But what are these parts doing there? It seems unlikely that the fire dragon would be beaten so thoroughly. Oh. One other thing I should mention. After Dorothy defeated Nihilister, Nihilister actually let herself be defeated to free two other individuals. Then Rappy and Dorothy fought all three of them. But when they were trying to regroup, the other two that Nihilister saved turned on her. And yeah. Next thing we knew, the last thing we've seen in Nihilister, she was very injured. She could have survived, but that makes sense about what we just read. Anywho, what do we got? 319.
When I get upgraded, I'll be able to say all sorts of stuff like, "You there, chop chop."
That's the best you had?
Birdie, from now on, call me Powered Up Laplace, will you?
You're still applause to me, alright? Even heroes can get upgrades, but you gotta keep the same title, alright?
Because my power levels are about to go through the roof.
You're still gonna be the one protecting people,
Woo, woo, woo!
no matter how much power you get. I didn't. I thought it would take a second.
Even though the facility was kept fully intact, I still have to make some adjustments.
Wait, so it's gonna be at the end of the chapter or something?
It'll take some time. So, in the meantime, try and keep Laplace and Drake out of trouble.
Okay.
Without Maxwell to keep them on a leash, those two are going to be out of control.
We have you. You can do it. As long as you're focused. This is bad.
Don't worry, Birdie. Even if something goes wrong, I, the upgraded hero, will take care of it.
But you haven't been up. In fact, you're downgraded right now.
This is kind of frightening.
Why did we leave the ship?
What if my power becomes too great? Would everything else in the world cease to have meaning? What a terrifying thought!
You You remember Cinderella and Grave, right? You at the very least have to match them. Then we'll see.
I feel the same way.
Is it really bad?
It is.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Keep tracking Leviathan.
Should we really be doing that without our, like, at least you were battle ready. I know you have to be you're the mechanic, but still.
I'll be doubling as your operator, so don't try and be a hero out there.
Okay.
The Admire's armaments are on standby.
Well, that's good to know. This is really bad. So you're telling me all I really have is Rappy and Drake. We're doomed.
Feel free to request a bombardment whenever you need it.
If Levi shows up, we cannot win.
I'll make sure that every shot finds its mark.
I guess if she doesn't know the ship is there, maybe we have a chance.
We also have Anchor scanning the surroundings.
Oh,
Unlike
right.
Drake, she can detect objects, so that should prove helpful.
Sonar. We should be good then. Hopefully.
Looks like you've been ousted from your position, Drake.
It's not like there's that much machinery in this area anyway. My sensors
True.
wouldn't have been useful either way. Besides, none of this matters anyway since I'll be getting a power upgrade.
Potentially.
So there was a brief period where I didn't accomplish anything. So what?
No, the way it works, you should try to accomplish one last thing in your old form before you advance to the new.
Power upgrade, power upgrade!
The prospect of us getting a power upgrade is exciting. So why do I find myself secretly wishing for it to fail somehow?
Wow! But at least you're honest. I know why. You can still stay in the lead. Because I guarantee you, so far, Cinderella's winning the next poll. I haven't played the next 3 chapters, to be fair. And we have an anniversary. It's really those anniversary and half anniversary events that truly bring characters people love, so I understand how you feel.
Oh, there's something ahead.
But I can't, well, I don't know who the next event will be about. So I still have a hard time feeling like they could beat Cinderella. Rappy won because she's the main character. Anyone else though?
Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Scanning. I'm picking up a whole bunch of heat sources.
From where?
About 5 clusters grouped together.
Okay.
20 to 30 readings each.
Really?
Could that be where the eggs are gathered?
Good point. Yeah, but from a distance. Soon after.
Looks like I was right. There's a whole bunch of eggs here. Far more than what we saw before.
I wonder if there's some sort of correlation. Because it seemed like Leviathan was just experimenting, but
Something seems off about this.
it does?
yeah. Even though I'm not sure what.
Neatly arranged.
That's it, Commander. I got too used to being around your messy room all the time. I forgot what proper organization looks like.
Well, you were the one who organized it.
Just kidding. Kind of.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, you seem to be onto something. All the eggs are rather neatly arranged. They seem to be separated into zones according to size and shape. Small eggs on the right, larger ones in the center, and unusually shaped ones on the left.
Well, again, we know Leviathan's responsible.
The texture, shape, and color of the shells on the left are different from the others. These eggs were almost certainly sorted and arranged with intention.
But didn't Leviathan say that she had stopped being hands-on with the eggs?
Why can't these just be earlier experiments?
And left them to their own devices? Seems to me she was lying.
I mean, that's possible. Nothing said Leviathan told us the whole truth about the arc, second arc that they were building, or this.
Agreed. These were clearly organized with a purpose. The eggs in each of these separate zones most likely have similar contents. The only way to tell is to open them up.
All right, well, Laplace, I would say, can you just do some recon just in case? Yeah.
Then, charge!
No, I said do the opposite.
Let's go!
Well, yep, we're doomed.
Commander, how about we use these two as decoys?
That is not an option. What? What? No!
There's a change in the heat signatures.
Dadgummit.
Looks like they're activating.
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
What's interesting? Didn't they do that same thing before?
What is?
Whenever I had those two knuckleheads in tow, all of their reckless antics would drive me up the wall. But seeing them from afar, it's kinda amusing.
I see.
It's like they say, life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot.
Is that an actual saying? I feel like there's some truth to that.
I think that might be a bit different.
What's the real one? Because I don't know the real one.
Laplace! Drake! Run!
Nah, that's wrong.
Run, run, run!
Well, they all opened. Countless raptures pour out. Anything special about them?
Situation contained. I'll examine the remains of the raptures. It's as we expected. Each rapture classification corresponds to a specific egg type.
Okay.
The larger and more ornate the egg, the higher the rank of the rapture inside.
So then can we find... Well, was Leviathan lying about Behemoth too? Because that would make sense. If she was just trying to get Behemoth away after she thought we had done enough work to restore her. Although Behemoth's core did shut down, so... And we saw Leviathan's backstory, so I can at least see where that came from. Nevertheless. Enhanced fusions. How long have you been working? Because Leviathan didn't have any knowledge like that when she first met Siren.
Yes, that much is certain.
But then again, Siren is also... That's interesting, actually, now I think about it. Siren's also improved her craft.
She was lying through her teeth.
I wouldn't be so sure. The best way to deceive someone is to use the truth as a smokescreen to hide what's actually important.
Now there's the old Rappy again.
I don't think everything she's told us was a falsehood.
Yeah, there were definitely some truths in there.
Rather, hidden under the layers of truth. There was something she didn't want us to know.
Because she did completely fool me. I was thinking, oh, you're just being truthful now. That's the best way to... Because especially when she was waiting for us to actually take her out. It's like, why would she lie about anything if she thought this was it for her?
Makes sense. But why would Leviathan want to hide the fact that she knows how to create superior fusions?
Now, I could think of a couple reasons. We weren't her allies yet.
She probably figured that if we caught her, we'd try to stop her.
That too.
It looks to me like she's trying to create a heretic.
Yes, that's... Didn't we assume that before?
That was my initial suspicion. But this process doesn't seem capable of producing a heretic.
What you could also do is make an army.
Using a Nikke and Rapture together isn't something that can happen so easily.
That makes sense too.
She could be attempting to mass-produce Tyrant-class Raptures.
Yeah.
Based on our conversation with her in the Crystal region, the four beasts don't have any control over the Raptures.
They don't? Maybe can they only call them?
Only after a behemoth transformed and grew larger was she able to manipulate them.
Oh, I missed that part. Once again, I need to make sure I don't get cut at all.
If size is a prerequisite for controlling Raptures, then Leviathan decidedly has no pull over them. But those black snakes seem to be entirely under her command.
Probably because they're made of the black liquid she created.
I think it's evident that Leviathan created them using the dark matter.
Yeah.
Following that logic, these raptures that are hatched from these eggs, being made from dark matter as well, would also follow her orders.
Now see? There's our AMC. Like I said, you can... She's still... The old Rappy's still in there. I do not see Red Hood coming up with... Well, maybe she could. Maybe. But that's... I'd say maybe 60-40. Point is, that's smart. So Leviathan, in order to make an army she could control... Now, I can see her doing that. From all that we've seen of her backstory.
If she ends up being capable of mass-producing Tyrant-class raptures, we won't be able to turn a blind eye to that.
And yeah, that's true. No matter what your intentions are, the world government would not be okay with Leviathan just getting that much power.
True again. If she could produce these things on a mass scale, we'd be in a world of trouble.
And something tells me she's gonna succeed and we're gonna have another faction. Because again, from what I heard, most of the game so far, if not all the game, is a prologue. So, wanting to strike... Yeah, see, because that's my thinking. I genuinely think that's their first priority, is striking back at the offspring heretics. And if that's the case, then their actions would benefit us. Assuming they don't go after us next.
If the four beasts came calling with an army of tyrant-class creatures in tow, even the offsprings would be in a tough spot.
So that's the difference. The offspring can control the raptures. Now see, four beasts, do they know about like gluttony? Because that's a different story. I gotta believe there's other types. Well, probably, you know, 7 deadly sins. There's probably one for all of them. Pride already just seems terrifying. And considering this game, well, one particular one might be able to transform.
Fortunately, only one tyrant class has been confirmed so far. And it can't move outside of dark matter, so it doesn't seem like a major threat for the time being. But that may change depending on what comes out of these eggs next.
That is true.
All right, let's keep going.
Oh, that was good detective work, Rappy.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, wait, no, this first. Oh, wait a minute, you know... hold up. Did the boat move? It did. Oh, they actually are moving into position. Thank you all. What if she is trying to get Nihilister's parts to make... They said she's trying to make a heretic. If she made another Nihilister... Now, Leviathan, forget being an ally. Leviathan just became one of the biggest threats. Maybe if we got Siren back before that happened? But Leviathan has some... She's changed.
You giving me an order?
Okay, well, let me take care of this first. And that's the power of Red Hood. Not sure if I kept that in.
With this, we're one step closer to our dream.
Part of me does want to switch and use stronger characters, but what's the point in getting everyone if you don't use who's appropriate?
All clear. A successful experiment.
Ooh, nice.
Indeed.
See, that's what I'm saying. All my resources go up. I got so many that I need. I'm lacking.
Did you see that?
Wow. Where is it gonna move next? Probably over here. If it somehow gets over here, oh wait, it can submerge. In fact, it might just do that.
Trust me. Okay,
Oh,
let's go.
Wow. See, now this, before I used to have to battle each and every one of these
Proceeding to target.
Shiver me timbers!
like go through the possibility of me losing.
Shiver me timbers!
No more.
I'm
This is so much nicer.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
My resources just went up again. And there's 5 more.
Okay, let's go.
And what's this? It's nothing.
Are you giving me?
Encounter.
But this,
Did you see that?
another
Enough.
upgrade.
Then just ignore me.
All this time. Part of the sacrifices I
Okay,
make.
let's go.
Alright, we end at 3. Looks like we probably only have 2 more events for the boss. I may have to
Proceeding
power
to
up before
target.
we fight that thing. We'll see.
Encounter.
Nah, I should be able to make it.
I'm raring to go.
A few days later, Ark.
Have you heard that?
Is this your commercial now?
Paradise exists on the surface?
Anise got you to actually record
A
it?
place where there's no such thing as exploitation or dishonesty. Where you can be whoever or whatever you want to be, free from limitations.
That is better, because again, I think you have reputation now. But it's still kinda...
A place where there is no oppression or deprivation.
Because the people in the Ark are satisfied right now.
Where you'll always have a safety net, no matter what. Eden, the last paradise on the surface, welcomes you all.
But that is better. That's better. Video ends showing Dorothy seated at a tea table.
You don't like it, do you? I knew you wouldn't like it.
She didn't say anything.
I originally planned on giving you these huge angelic wings that would spread way out.
That might have been too much.
Feathers would come fluttering down, and flowers would bloom.
It was good you didn't do that.
Yeah.
Huh? Really? Uh-oh.
When did I say these things?
They didn't get you to They didn't get you to record that part.
It's all synthesized audio.
Dang, they used AI on Dorothy's voice? Wow.
I toyed around with some sound effects to mimic your voice as closely as possible.
Wow.
Honestly, it turned out way better than I expected, considering that the program was free.
I see. You know, not to get too much into it, but I won't lie that the idea has crossed my mind to do that, but any and all possibility of me doing that ended as soon as I heard Erica Lembeck have a situation with Futaba, some AI video. I don't know the details, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna... They give me so much good content already. That's why whenever I see some lines, I save them and I use them. But I can see how Dorothy would not be a fan of this. She's trying to... Her words can now be used against her. And she didn't even have to be the one to say it.
I see. Who wrote the script?
I did.
I was hoping so. It sounds good. I think Dorothy would at least approve of the message. Why you got that smile, though?
You really despise the Ark, don't you?
You picked that up. Dorothy said, "Oh yeah, you want him? You just like me, ain't you?"
I'm not sure what you mean.
I'm not used to speaking this directly, but I like it.
Yeah, I thought you would like it. The speech, at least.
I like it a lot. All right, I'll hand over the channel to you.
Okay.
For one day, you can use it to say whatever you want.
Wow, that's generous.
Huh? But what about the ratings?
I don't care about the ratings. I was surprised with how much that sounded like something I'd say.
Yeah, it really truly did. I thought they got you to record it.
I'm
satisfied with your effort, and so I'll grant you a favor.
Huh. It was a genuine effort. Okay.
That's rather magnanimous of you.
And I can see why, if that's truly the message that Dorothy wants to send. Because the whole reason I was saying she wasn't trying is she wasn't even in it. Her being in it might get a lot of traction. You're also saying a lot more. And that video is useless right now as long as the arc is up. Once it comes down, then people might remember her words.
And you, the one with the glasses.
The one with the glasses?
Yes?
Yes?
Nah, not you.
Yes?
Oh, dadgummit.
The one who asked me for my autograph.
Oh, yes. You. My bad.
Oh, that's me, Irie.
Come here.
Did she know?
Hand me your phone. I want to get a closer look at your screen.
Really?
Do I have to? My phone is kind of my personal property, you know?
Yeah, as for her job, losing that phone, she really shouldn't do that.
Does it look like I'm asking?
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. You can be calm, act like your friends, but Dorothy will flip the script in an instant. Do not mistake it. You will lose. There's only one person in the arc who could take her, and she isn't here.
Yikes! Why are you being so menacing over a phone?
Neon's trying to distract her.
If you're so interested in phones, I can lend you mine.
Irie, did you not hear me?
Yeah. Actually, I take it back. There's another person who could fight her. Though I don't know if Neon's gonna suddenly upgrade, but Deep could definitely do something if she shut down Red Hood. Okay.
I'd appreciate it if you could give it back sooner rather than later.
I'm
waiting for an important call.
I don't know if you're gonna get that phone back. I'm gonna be honest.
I will.
Okay. Place your palm on her screen and presses down.
Huh?
How long do I need to hold down for it to read my information?
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Y'all playing with the wrong one.
About 5 minutes.
I see.
I see.
Do you want that technology? Is that the price for your silence? Oh. Did she wait the 5 minutes?
Will that do?
What's this all about?
I told you before. I have no reason to hide anything from you.
You think. Although you might have gotten over Pina, so who knows?
You seemed awfully curious about me, so I wanted to oblige.
That's interesting. What is this?
Go ahead. Find out all you can about me.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone. You don't want none.
What kind of person I am? What kind of life I've lived?
Nah, this is not. Stay away. Stay away.
And what the Ark did to me.
That's a good point. She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
It won't be easy. Best of luck to you.
I'll try not to disappoint you.
Well, it could have got worse.
I'm sure you won't.
It could have gone a lot worse.
All right, everyone. I'm sorry, but could you all leave now? I want to rest.
Oh, I'm sorry, but can we use your studio?
Yeah, it's like we need to be able to record stuff.
The facilities here are really nice, so I was hoping that I could do some editing and other stuff.
Do as you please.
All right.
Oh, by the way, Dorothy, there's a whole bunch of stuff to eat in the fridge. Can I have some?
Neon, your boldness knows no bounds. It's one thing to ask for the studio after that, but
I'll turn on the air conditioning.
what does that have to do? Oh, you all are relaxing into the... Yeah, you're breaking the mood.
Could I trouble you for a cup of tea?
Yeah. Well, you were trying to be all menacing. Nah, see, this is why I mentioned in literally considering another pink-haired character in this game. Dorothy did so many. Is the event over or? Okay, yeah, it was. I had a feeling. Dorothy did so many big brain plays there. She accepted their help, making a video. She honored her deal, but she knew what Henri was going to do, and yet she gave her exactly what she wanted. All this time, especially at the end of her and the summer event, I was worried for Dorothy. And I still guess I could still be, because they can still... Dorothy doesn't... Well, no, she got to know Peanut was a mass-produced model. But one thing I did forget, though, is when Rappy and Dorothy were fighting, Rappy stopped when she saw the image of... I forgot what the hologram's name was. Dorothy did not. And Rappy said it was specifically because Dorothy knew it wasn't her. So, with all that said, that probably won't work. So they have nothing. Nothing in Dorothy's past will help them. Like I said, the best way for me to look at Dorothy is Kurome. I care for her, but I'm also terrified about what she's gonna do.
Aye, aye, Captain.
After all, Dorothy's the one...
Encounter.
I'm raring to go. I told you justice would prevail.
5. But Dorothy's the reason I decided I gotta continue playing this game. Well, the Goddess Squad as a whole, but it was really her and Peanut's event.
Aye, aye, Captain.
But speaking of... Oh, wait a minute. I just heard at the first line. There seems to be something underground near the Ark. My intuition tells me it's incredibly valuable. Valuable enough that it's worth pursuing despite it being so deep in the ground. So many raptures nearby. Are you going for the core? List of things that... Nah, and again, another person that I care about, Levi. I thought we would just clear up this misunderstanding, but the more I find out, the more Levi seemed like she might have been too threatening for the Ark to even risk that.
Proceed. Encounter.
You giving me an order?
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Well, we'll see.
I'm raring to go.
Okay.
I will never fall.
So this event will be the 5th. Once again. Then I'll end it here.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Is that some lore I can get? Nah.
Proceeding to target.
Alright.
Behemoth Zeg is up ahead.
How do you know?
But I don't see Leviathan anywhere. It must be a trap.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You cowards! I'm going in.
Drake, seriously? Not now. Not now. This literally might be a trap, and that's my standard go-to. Let's scope out the area, see what we can find out.
Wait. There's something inside.
Is Behemoth waking up? Staring more closely at the egg, it's hard to see clearly. Embryonic fluid and floating inside. Silhouette of a person. Must be Behemoth.
That's her, all right. I recognize that outline.
Well, this isn't good. It's one thing when we were helping, and it was... I don't know what state Levi is in.
How has she gotten so big so quickly? How many raptures has Leviathan been feeding her?
I mean, if all these eggs were around, it could have been easy.
I think Leviathan may have fed herself to Behemoth.
What?
What?
When Nihilister was inside the Ark, She revived Indivilia and Chatterbox by feeding them parts of her own body.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that's the whole reason they could take out Nihilister in the first place. She was weakened to help get them back. Really messed up, but that's the Raptures for it. Well, the Offspring ones. But the 4 beasts are closer.
If sustenance is what Behemoth requires, then using another heretic's body would be the optimal choice.
And Leviathan can probably regenerate that if she's in the dark matter, her body.
Although, it's hard to say how much she's ingested, or how much is required.
I mean, they can regenerate regardless, but I feel like Leviathans would be accelerated in the dark matter.
Let's keep our distance, and then try throwing a rock at it.
At the first line, I was about to say, all right, Laplace, that's what I'm talking about. Throwing a rock. It's primitive, but no, actually, we don't want to antagonize Behemoth. Again. Honestly, Behemoth scares me way more than Leviathan does.
Oh, what do you think, Rappy?
I think I should stop trying to reason with you all.
You act like you haven't had some moments this arc yourself. Oh no. Suddenly falls from the sky and lands with a resounding crash. The impact is strong enough to send vibrations all around. Sprawled on the ground. Okay, there's only one person I know that can fly. And if landed is one thing, sprawled is another. Ha! Wait, no, nope, 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 no, 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 no. 4 beasts, 4 beasts, 4 beasts, gear up, ASAP.
So much for making a grand entrance.
Yeah, okay, we need to run. This is not, Behemoth might wake up, Leviathan might be near, and now we have one that's fully active?
Wow, my nose is killing me.
That makes sense. ZIZ, huh?
My nose is bleeding.
I see that on your model, I think.
Who are you?
Rappy, you see the dark matter. You see the dark matter. That is a threat. In more ways than one, yes, I'll admit that, but I'm more focused on my team right now.
What do you mean? You know who I am.
Yeah. Yeah, we know who you are. Or rather, what you are, not who. If you want to talk, though, we can talk.
Huh? You're not Leviathan.
Oh, crud. Dadgummit.
One of the 4 beasts.
Strange. I came here because I sensed something familiar.
It could be either one of them. You don't sense Behemoth?
Do we know each other?
What? What? You're talking about Rappy? Am I not misunderstanding something, am I? I'm trying to look at your parts now. Do they look familiar? Your tail, or tendrils, I guess, maybe kind of do, but I might be confusing that with another show.
Sorry. My memory isn't so great.
I see. Oh, we can play it. We can play it off.
No?
We're allies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. There we go, Commander-in-Chief.
Oh, no kidding. No wonder.
Just tell the truth. We were trying to help Behemoth. Come back.
Gosh, Leviathan never tells me anything.
I can see why.
Did she say anything about me?
No.
Did she say I was good?
Yeah, she only told us about Behemoth.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
I see.
I still don't see us going well. All it takes is Leviathan to pop up and then we're cooked. Leviathan's probably never gonna trust us after this.
Maybe she forgot about me. Yeah.
No, we just didn't have the time to mention you, that's all.
Oh, just so you know, the reason Leviathan forgot to mention me isn't because I'm weak or anything, okay?
I don't think you're weak. Anytime I see a clumsy opponent, that normally means they're too strong.
She's smart, but sometimes she forgets to mention important details.
I can see how you would think that.
It's a bit embarrassing having to do this myself, but in any case, allow me to introduce myself.
Okay.
My name's ZIZ. Got it?
Nice to meet you, ZIZ. Yes, yes, there we go.
All right. I won't forget it.
I'm Rappy. Leviathan and I are old friends.
Oh, we shouldn't say old friends. Newly acquainted, we could go with that. Yeah, please. This is not the time. We need ZIZ to trust us.
Sorry, it didn't sound that outlandish in my head.
I guess I can see that.
Rappy.
Cred, but she might have told everybody about you.
I'm Laplace.
What's wrong?
Oh, sorry. That was because I saw a bug on my arm.
Okay.
It's not because your voice was loud and startled me, all right?
Yeah, Laplace, I was thinking that was the case. Just dial it down a bit, all right? This is important.
Okay.
There we go.
Laplace.
You could be just trying to remember your names.
And I'm and I'm Drake.
Nice, Drake. All right.
Drake. Nice to meet you, friends.
There we go.
This is my first time making new friends outside of Leviathan, Behemoth, and Bahamut.
Why? I need to... What? Bahamut? You don't just take on that name, but you don't take on Leviathan or Behemoth either. I don't know ZIZ. I don't know, like, Behemoth, Bahamut, and Leviathan I've heard before. Not ZIZ. But nice to meet you.
Are you here to see Leviathan?
We were here to... Well, I mean, that is true.
Now who's creating weird backstories?
It sounded better in my head, okay? But we hadn't seen her in a minute. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. But where is she?
We don't know. We lost track of her.
She's usually here.
No, we messed up. Now we messed up.
Commander, what did I just tell you?
What did we do? We told you. Why are we doing it now? I can't help it.
Oh, does your stomach hurt?
See, this is something you don't want to tell. For all I know, she might stab us to try to get us to feel better.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I have some medicine.
Wait, you're a doctor? Whoosh. Wings! Oh, you can fly. Well, yeah, I can certainly... There's dark matter around her.
Here it is.
Okay, I'm guessing the metal wings? That's what it is?
Take this. It'll make you feel better.
See, now I gotta take... If the mission is ruined because of this, I'll be mad. A glass bottle dripping with dark matter. What's wrong?
I'm not trying to take credit or anything, but make sure to tell Leviathan I was the one who gave this to you, okay?
All right. Yeah, I truly do want to let her know that, because we don't want to be enemies, Leviathan. At least not right now.
Kind and thoughtful. You don't have to go that far. Still, I'm sure it'd make her happy to hear that. Anyway, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Leviathan. Let's just greet her like normal, like nothing happened.
Oh, hey, it's Leviathan. Hey, Leviathan. I met your friends.
You...
What? I can't hear you.
I said... They're enemies, you
Dadgummit.
fool!
Dadgummit. Yep, it's officially ruined. We can't do squat now.
Huh?
We can try telling Leviathan we're not enemies.
You tricked me!
Yeah, yep, see, that we're cooked. You're the boss?
And Count...
Yeah, everything goes black. The ground starts to shake violently. We all tumble to the ground.
What's going on?
We need backup.
It's too dark. I hate the dark.
Okay, Cinderella, I'm gonna need you to come back now because I can't see how we can win this. I can't see 2 inches in front of my face. My body continues to tumble as I crash against various surfaces which I cannot see. All I hear are the screams in my... Yep. Well, at least we didn't... That vine didn't cost us the mission. We have that bottle? Can we use it somehow? Everything brightens again. A blue sky dotted with picturesque clouds comes into view. Wait, are we in the air? Oh no, we're free falling? She launched us in the air. She does have wings. Rappy, I hate to get you to prioritize, but we can get LaPlaz and Drake if we get their heads. I cannot survive this.
Commander!
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I need your help. Once I manage to pry them open, I see that we're falling for an immeasurable height. What's going on?
I'm coming! 7 Dwarf 0. Activate!
Well, this could potentially be better. We can get away from them. Her thrusters ignite. While dizzily adjusting directions in midair, Rappy works her way toward me.
I'll catch you.
I curl up into the brace position, slamming Rappy's arms hard enough that it feels like ramming into a... Well, yeah, that makes sense.
I'll try and land somewhere.
What about LaPlaz and Drake?
Those two can handle themselves.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but that's gotta be... They can survive this.
Where do you think you're going?
You can fly. You can fly!
No! Fire the anti-aircraft guns.
Thank goodness.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wait, but aren't we, like, really close? Massive shells slam into ZIZ as she approaches. Yeah, we are not... They're enemies now. I don't know if we can ever come back from this. Well, not anytime quickly. Let's get to the ground for a long distance. We're coming to the stop.
That was close.
We need to go. Yeah, too close for comfort. What about LaPlaz and Drake?
I told you. You've got nothing to worry about when it comes to those two.
Points toward the sky. Are they using their weapons? Spin in circles.
Woohoo! Heroic tumble! No way! Villainous tumble!
I wish we could at least see it. As they descend, the two suddenly let go of each other's hands. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they were absolutely fine.
Heroic landing! Villainous entrance! To land from such an incredible height is a remarkable feat. Even for a hero like me. How invigorating!
Yeah, like I said, Matisse, they have feet. Nah. Good job, you two. We still gotta run, though. ZIZ dives straight for... You took that cannon blast? Oh, we can't keep up with your speed.
Dang, she's too fast.
That makes sense.
Tell the systems to lead the target then.
I'm trying, but she's still too fast.
Then manually adjust.
There's no way I can pull that off.
Yeah, that makes sense. ZIZ closes the distance in an instant. LaPlaz and Drake stand between her and us.
Come on!
One more feat before you upgrade?
Let's go!
Okay, you two.
They're going to take her on themselves.
You're not gonna join in? Nah, this is scary like I thought. Diving at high speed is intercepted by LaPlaz and Drake. A massive shockwave? Okay, let's go!
Phew. What are you guys? Heretics?
They're the strongest squad of Matisse. And one of the strongest in the Ark.
We're not heretics. We're heroes. No, we're villains.
That works. Yes, confuses. That's probably the best weapon we have.
Huh? Which one is it?
Pierce through!
There we go.
Huh?
Yep. Yep, we're solidifying the enemy status. Which is a shame. If Leviathan didn't butt in, we really could have been friends. You didn't do anything to us until you found out you heard we were enemies.
What?
Dark matter splatters everywhere. You retreat.
What are you guys?
We wanted to be friends, honestly.
You tricked me! You're nothing but a bunch of scoundrels! But why are you so strong? If I'd known that, I wouldn't have attacked you on my own.
You're not a bad person from what I can see.
But I'm not scared of you. Don't think otherwise. Not for a second.
I see.
I'd have done a lot better if I had some backup.
You do. That's the problem.
It's just that I hate an uneven fight. There's too much to think about when I'm going up against multiple opponents.
Good to know. We'll write that down. You're running. Or flying, I should say. I wish I could see one image of that. They don't look that big to me.
So that's what happened. You scooped us up in those wings of yours, lifted us in the air, and then dropped us.
Not bad, right? I can even fly, and super fast at that. I'm also really good at finding important things.
If we have to face all four of them, that's gonna be a problem.
And I'm smart.
Right.
I know when to call for backup.
Well, I knew Leviathan was here. That's why I said to run. Even if it is just one of you, Rappy took on Behemoth. Before Behemoth transformed. With applause and Drake, she could do it. With Leviathan there?
Huh?
Did you all forget? Yep. Feels like I stepped into something thick and viscous. Exactly. That's the problem. Leviathan controlled that dark liquid. Oh no! I'm bleeding? Whoa, that's not creepy at all. Nope. Nope, not at all. Oh wait. We're so toast. We're so toast. Leviathan she got some of my blood. She can upgrade now.
Commander!
We're cooked.
I did it! It's Vapos.
We're cooked.
So, this is the feeling that Behemoth was talking about.
You're about to transform.
It feels like every single cell in my body is vibrating.
Okay, Aegis, I'm gonna need you all to fire immediately at my position. I know it's dangerous, but this is dangerous.
I'm not even sure if I can contain all this dark matter.
Yeah, will your control also increase too?
Leviathan! But then again, no one's better at controlling dark matter than me.
Yeah. This is not good. Dark matter starts surging out of your body.
Yes! This is it! That's the feeling. I can do it!
Can you give it to ZIZ too?
What?
Yeah, ZIZ is also gonna get an upgrade. This is, yeah.
Why, traitors?
We didn't betray you! Bright light burst forth.
Everyone, brace yourselves. She's going to transform.
Ah, crud. What do we got? What the heck? That's your form? That doesn't look healthy. Hang on. I forgot the... yeah. Let's at least do this right.
Fully active. Pierce through.
That's why we have this.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker!
Well, you're the only level 2 I
Come
have.
on, everyone, let's score one for the good guys. Give them everything you've got.
Actually, I can just do auto. What am I? No, probably not. I need to at least take care of those, don't I? Nope. Ah, crud. What do we need?
Burden has been.
I might have to block. I don't think I can handle that.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones Locker.
That is distracting.
Where that came from.
Let's see.
Give them everything you got.
Now we got it. Okay, good. I want to see what that would have done. Okay.
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Level up again. Leviathan.
Did we just take down a heretic after it transformed?
Well, she was one of the weaker ones.
It didn't feel like it was all that difficult, to be honest.
Really?
Doesn't she look a bit different than Behemoth did when she transformed?
Yeah.
Could she be incomplete?
That one makes sense. Now, Leviathan, chill out.
Leviathan, are you okay?
I failed. My transformation only half succeeded.
Maybe it's not hopeless then.
I really thought it would work.
You did say you didn't think you could control all of it.
Maybe I really am a born loser.
No, that's not true. Sure, you're short, really scary, and have a huge forehead.
Well, that's not
But I
nice.
still aspire to be like you.
Thanks for the kind words. Anyway, let's try this.
Can we talk now? Yeah, ZIZ is probably just gonna take her away. Yeah. Muffled sounds come from inside the black spear. Yep. Well, that was better than it could have been. Leviathan was probably weak after having given part of herself to Behemoth, I'm gonna guess. ZIZ was the only strong one. But we had 3 top tiers here.
Commander!
What's up? Oh yeah, I'm bleeding. I forgot. Yeah.
I thought this might happen, so I brought plenty of hemostatics, antibiotics, and anesthetics.
Well, thanks.
Hang in.
Did it heal?
Huh?
Left the other side of my shirt. Rappy, am I bleeding there? Rappy.
Commander,
Rappy, don't you dare. Don't you dare say what I think you're about to say.
didn't you get stabbed by Leviathan?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I healed.
How are you feeling pain-wise?
What a ridiculous question. Of course it doesn't hurt.
Makes sense, considering there's no wound.
Yeah.
Your body is caked with blood, so that tells me you were definitely stabbed, but
I heal fast.
I think the wound's already healed.
I am not normal.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Are we sure he was stabbed?
Positive, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. It was scary. Could it be?
Maybe that's a side effect of just being able to generate Vapals. Normal people can't do
The
it.
healing powers of a hero that have only been heard of in legend?
I like that answer.
Birdie, you're no longer a sidekick, but a full-fledged hero.
I've always been one.
Would you quiet down?
For now, everyone report back to the Admire. We've got plenty of medical equipment on board meant for humans. We can get a better look.
Yeah, we probably should do that regardless. Feels light as a feather. It scarcely feels like I ever got stabbed. I don't think we've healed that fast before. Because we've been stabbed before. What's going on?
Let's move.
Is it the bot? Wait a minute. ZIZ did give us some quote-unquote medicine.
What should we do about that egg with Behemoth inside?
Oh. Honestly, if we can, I say we should take it with us. And try to talk to Behemoth. Behemoth at least knows us, because I'm still not getting the sense that they're bad people. Leviathan just has issues.
I'll
But
keep an eye on it.
or no, that's
A
dangerous.
villain is the one who does the taking, not the other way around.
I'll keep a close watch on it too.
By yourself?
As a hero, it's my sacred duty to safeguard this egg.
Okay, I'll let you two handle that. Although, I'm not entirely sure what that egg has to do with being a hero.
I just ignored that part. You would be better to stay back and guard it, but I'm going to assume they're not going to come back for no. Once Leviathan realizes she left Behemoth near us, she probably will come back quickly.
Let's go, Commander.
At least that
Can
would
you
be
walk?
my thinking. I could even run.
Let's get you cleaned up first.
All
I
right.
need to wash off all that blood.
Oh yeah. Soon after. Bottled water. We have, well, Aegis is here. We got plenty of water. So what's the damage? Clears your throat?
Commander,
Are you gonna say it now? Yes.
the next time we meet Leviathan, am I permitted to use force against her?
I want to say it's conditional, but is that risking the mission at that point? Why?
She has no intention of talking.
She does not.
We approached her with open arms, but all she did was come at us with the intent to kill. She got us all wrong. And it's got me annoyed.
That's fair. Yeah, annoyed is a proper response. We did nothing.
Yes, annoyed.
Well, we attacked her at first, but then afterwards, we were genuinely trying to help. Be my guest.
What? Why are you laughing?
You're showing emotion. Do whatever you like. Just don't be too rough with her. Okay. All right. Yeah. Win the battle, but let's see if we can try to salvage this.
Roger. After I'm done with her, she'll be begging to talk with us.
Again, win the battle. Win the battle. Whatever you gotta do. Huh? Oh no. No,
Okay,
no,
let's go.
no. Gluttony. And that wasn't lore, it was just a song. Let me see real quick. A3 is the new stage. Okay, so I can probably see the next map. I didn't notice where the ship was. I'll have to go back and see that. Any crystals or the like? Is it just me or does this liquid look different? And this where we fight ZIZ? No, wait, they said it's gluttony. How did they... Alright, well, that tells me a lot.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You guys saw that silver liquid. Ah, shoot, it dissolves it's gluttony stuff. Don't ever touch it, never ever, not even the tip of your finger or the teeniest tip of your toe. Don't so much as think about it, don't even go near it. Don't say, I didn't warn you. If you come into contact with that stuff, you're dead meat. I'm not speaking in metaphors here, you'll be dead as a doornail. I'm guessing that's Leviathan. Well, this might be good news, as odd as that sounds. If gluttony's coming, We have the Atmire, which has powerful cannons, stronger than any of the Nikkes individually could do. Like, it's a machine. If we combo that with the upgraded Matisse, maybe, and one way or another, Siren, Cinderella, and Grave were near Gluttony. And Mori, potentially. We may get a reunion out of this too. Okay. Alright, well, for now, I'll end it here. That gave me some stuff to think about. I don't know what's gonna happen at the end of the 4 Beasts. If we don't do it, like, it's still possible, I think, for us to come to understanding. But if Bahamut shows up, and Behemoth as well, if it's all 4 of them, I don't even know if we can fight that. Well, we can, but we would need... Well, let me think. Matisse, Rappy, Cinderella, Grave, and Siren.
Active. Pierce through.
We still have Siren. That's a side of things that Leviathan... But I don't know. It's been a long time. We'll see. We'll see. We might just be waiting for Siren to return and fix this. Either way, that's going to be it for now. What did you all think of Chapter 37? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm glad to be back in the story. I'm definitely going to try to... While we got this crossover, I think, I'm going to try to get more of the story out. But anyways, post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.